Hi, my name is Diksha Giri, and today I'm presenting my presentations about the topic quality service management. So, so among all of the restaurant, I have choose the McDonald's because it is known as the globally fast food chains that has been founded in 1940. It mostly operated in 100 plus countries. McDonald's operate the quick service restaurants with the affordability and consistency with the standardized environment. Their business model mostly focus on heavily on the operational efficiency, service speed, and consistency, which make their service quality management essential to their success. As a customer, my expectations were formed through the various type of previous experiences that I have been through by a McDonald's restaurant. I have mentioned some of the expectations that I basically, not only me, almost like all of the customer have the expectations, such as fast service under a minute, because it's known as a fast food restaurant. So basically, almost all of the customer will have the expectations to get their food before the time, or like under a limited time as they expect. The correct order, clean environment, the friendly staff, and consistent product quality. Now, reliability. Reliability delivering refers to like delivering the promised service, accuracy, and dependable. In my case, during my visit, my order was missing an item, that is fries, and the burger was cold. Maybe because of the waiting time, because it exists to 15 minutes, where my expectations was under 5 minutes. So basically, I had to compromise with my order at that time. For responsiveness, I have mentioned some key points such as staff reaction time, how well they can handle the complaints, and willingness to help. So during my last visit, one of my order was missing, that was fries, and I informed to the staff, and I don't know, there was a delay in resolving that issue. And as a customer, mm, I will be my expectations will be like that, they will solve the problems easily, isn't it? So responsiveness was limited at that time, and none of the staff mentioned an apology. So the correction process was slow at that time. So, assurance will be the sixth slide of my presentations, that content staff confidence, hygiene, knowledge, and professionalism. Assurance mostly related to the staff knowledge and their ability to inspire the confidence, while staff wear the uniform and followed hygiene rules and protocols. They appeared rushed and did not communicate clearly, which reduced perceived assurance from all the customers and themselves too, because as a server we need to communicate with the customer very politely, and no matter if our days has been gone like bad, we still have to serve them with a very good smile. I think that will boost of the staff confidence, and the customer will be happy as well. Next one is tangibles. Tangibles means like the things that are visible. So for that, I have mentioned some points such as cleanliness, decor, self-service kiosks, and staff presentations. The service escape was modern with digital kiosk and branded decor, which make the service like more faster in that way. However, some tables were unclean. As a customer, if I'm going as a customer, then like my eyes will suddenly go to the cleanliness, because I have a OCD, fun fact, but that's true. So some tables were unclean, which negatively influenced my perceptions of the overall service quality in a restaurant. Next one is empathy. For that one, empathy was limited. Empathy is something that we feel from the other person's perspective. So from my side, empathy was limited at that time on that restaurant. The service felt transactional rather than personalized, because there was no attempt to engage or so the understanding of my concerns regarding the delayed order. They have just neglected the things that I have said that my order was missing. So basically they don't do the empathy on that side. So from my side of view, the empathy was limited. As all of my slides, I think this is the most important slide, because from my point of view, the staff failed to deliver the service according to the company standard. Because I will say the real example, as we all engaged in our phone like daily, we can see the ad that comes up on the various apps such as TikTok, YouTube, even Facebook and Instagram these days. So that basically said that the service time will be less. It will be efficient for all of the people who will be in hurry. So the advertising promises fast service, but I think that really didn't match on my one. Maybe it was okay with you guys, but as my previous experience, that really didn't match it. So this service failure represent a delivery gap. And although the McDonald's has like established for the operationals and standard for speed and accuracy, the employee failed to execute this type of standard effectively. So the discrepancy between the expected fast service and the actual was like 15 minutes, whereas it was supposed to be under 5 minutes. And there was like no effective service recovery, no apology at all, and no compensations was offered. These slides contain the strength weakness, whereas the strengths components are like tangibles, brand consistency, and the weakness got the reliability and responsiveness. Overall, did it meet expectations? So I'll explain this slide as per my view. Although McDonald's maintained strong tangible elements and brand consistency, weakness in reliability and responsiveness resulted in overall negative impact from my side of view. The gap between the expectations and perceptions reduce customer satisfactions. So the service partially failed to meet my expectations. So yeah, I'm not lying. It's a moment of truth. And as a customer, the customer satisfaction, not as a customer, as an employee, customer satisfaction should be should be their like first priority. So the expectations perception gap has been neglected from the employee in that side. So I think that the service failed to meet my expectations, and that's it. Thank you. And if you have any queries or questions, you may freely ask me, and I will try to give the response from my side of view, and maybe I'll try your one as well. Thank you.